Mate, I have had enough of using all of my expensive chamois cream just for my commutes to work. Do there be any other cheaper options out there? Now that you mention it, it is quite expensive to be fair. Let's have a look. Well, it's not chamois cream, but I think it's going to work. It's udder cream for cows. Literally for cows. When looking for the cheapest thing that I could find, it was this. It's udder cream. It's chamois cream for cow udders. Stick around to the end of the video because you may just learn why this is probably good for you too. So this is udder cream. It's designed for cows when they're being milked to prevent chafing, to be antibacterial so any sores don't get infected. It also moisturizes the area. Is this starting to sound familiar? Yeah, it's chamois cream. That's what it is, it's chamois cream. It's just that this version is a hell of a lot cheaper. So in the UK, you usually get chamois creams for around 15 to 25 pounds. Those are some of the better ones, and you usually get 150 to 200 millilitres. This has cost me £12 and I've got 400 millilitres. So half the price of some chamois creams and literally getting twice as much, if not more. I'll have a link in the description where you can buy this one here in the UK below. But if you really want, you can also get a 2 kilo tub for it for £22. So you can get so much more value for money on this. Why did I buy it? I bought it as a cheap alternative for using chamois cream when going to work. I kept using all the nice expensive stuff that I was using when I was cycling to work, and I thought, I don't need my butt to smell good, I don't need it to function any differently to a normal chamois cream, so I just bought this and have been using it for the past few weeks whilst going to work. So, does it work? Yeah, it does. It does exactly what chamois cream does. It feels the same when you put it on, and it works the same when you're using it, and it lasts a really long time as well. Like, I normally cycle for 30 minutes into work, have about 5 hours at a shift, and then cycle home another 30 minutes, and it lasts that whole time for me, really. For the last 2 weeks, I've had no friction, no sores, and I've been very moisturised down there when going to work. There is one thing that I can say, and that is, it doesn't smell the best. The only way I'll describe it is that it smells like cow cream, like farm cream. Maybe if talcum powder was a cream. It's not the best, but I wouldn't say it's terrible either. It doesn't actually smell bad. So, how does it compare to my 2 other chamois that I use? First of all, about the Assos. So the Assos has like this kind of menthol, maybe. It does smell a bit mentholy, and it has like a cooling effect. So on like a really hot day, this is nice because it kind of cools the area. It feels like a little bit. So that's really nice on a hot day. And then this one, the Velo Skin, absolutely smells amazing. It's got this nice citrusy smell, and I really love it. It smells like you're putting Gucci aftershave on your butt. Apart from that, this functions exactly the same. It does the same thing functionally, so I can't complain with that really. It just doesn't smell as great. One benefit of using the udder cream over these two is I can apply it a lot more liberally without feeling like I'm spending a lot of money. So you're kind of at no risk of not putting enough on because you're just confident using more, you know, it's not going to cost you that much. So I'm more liberal with it because it's cheap and it works. Whereas compared to these two, you are at more risk of not putting enough on if you're not being as liberal because you don't want to use as much. Well, I don't actually have much else to say for it really. If you have used udder cream before, let me know what you think of it as a chamois cream. I think it's been great. And if you have any questions, pop them down below. This has been Cycling Unboxed, a weird video, but hopefully a useful one. Thanks for watching, goodbye.